What's up, YouTube? This is Sparta, and today I have for you guys my class setup video, and I've gotten a couple requests for this video, so I decided to address it today. Now, going into my classes, my first class here, I use the Val 27 with foregrip, quick draw, and stock on it, and I run stock on all my assault rifles. I feel that it's definitely necessary if you're playing in a competitive game mode or ranked play, obviously. And for this first perk, if you want to play public match, what I usually do if I am playing in a public match is I will put on low profile instead of lightweight, because lightweight is kind of one of those extra perks where you don't really need it, but it does come in handy sometimes. Now, I'm also running Gung Ho, which just happens to be one of my sponsors, which is kind of funny, but I do run Gung Ho on my Val 27 class and toughness and blast suppressor. The Gung Ho really is for when I get caught sprinting. I don't want to have the delay of the gun being raised to shoot, and I feel like it helps me win more gunfights. But as an exo ability, I run overclock, which obviously makes you move faster, which is helpful in capture the flag, uplink, hardpoint, pretty much everything. And I run 2 semtexes on this. Now, this class is usually a competitive class for me, so I don't run any score streaks, but you can put score streaks on in place of the semtex, which I would definitely recommend. Now, my second class is the exact same, just with flak jacket instead of lightweight. This is a class that I would usually use in hardpoint if it is a bigger, more open map and I do have to play the objective with an assault rifle. Next, moving into my submachine gun class, I use the ASM-1 with foregrip, long barrel, or advanced rifling in this game. I keep getting that messed up. Advanced rifling and quick draw. Now, with that, I run flak jacket, fast hands, toughness, and blast suppressor. This class is basically my objective class for hardpoint, and this is basically dedicated to hardpoint because I'm also running overclock and 2 stun grenades. Now, this overclock, if you are playing hardpoint, as I usually am with this class, you would definitely want to use the exo trophy system. This thing is really good, especially if you're on the hill and people are shooting nades in there. Definitely recommend this, but if you are on a more open map, I would use overclock so you can get to the objective quicker. Now, my second ASM-1 class, I'm running foregrip, long barrel, advanced rifling basically, and extended mags. This class is for CTF on a close range map, and I run Gung Ho and lightweight on this class instead of flak jacket and fast hands, because I do feel the Gung Ho does help me win more gunfights if I'm not already posted up on a hardpoint. So I definitely use this on respawn game modes such as capture the flag or uplink. I also run overclock, obviously, so I can move quicker, and 2 semtexes, so I don't know, so I can nade people. I actually might take those off and put on stuns, to be honest. Yeah, that seems more like a better CTF class. And now, as the ASM-1, we have again, this is my search and destroy class for rushing. Now, I would not normally be rushing playing search and destroy because I am a primary AR player, but I do have an ASM-1 class for search and destroy just in case, and I'm running lightweight, Gung Ho, toughness, and blast suppressor, which you see these perks on almost every single one of my classes, which I like all of them together. I feel like it's a good combination. You obviously need toughness, and blast suppressor keeps you off the radar, so that's basically a needed too. So I'm running foregrip, advanced rifling, and quick draw on the ASM-1, but as you see, I have 2 exo abilities. I run exo mute and exo overclock. Now, the overclock is so that I can get into a better position on the map for myself to get set up at the beginning of a round, and the mute obviously is for sneaking around the map and them not being able to hear you, as you do make loud clunky sounds when you walk. And for my BAL Search and Destroy class, I have the BAL 27 with foregrip, quick draw, and stock. I'm also running lightweight, gung-ho, toughness, and blast suppressor as on pretty much every single one of my other classes. Now, on this class, I'm only running exo mute, which is kind of needed in Search and Destroy if you are the last one alive on your team and they're looking for you. But I run 2 Semtexes on this class as well, so I can nade bomb if I see them get on it, or if I think they're on bomb, then I can just nade it to check. And that pretty much does it for my classes, guys. Really, you can change these classes to your liking, and if you are going to play public match and you want to use these classes, I definitely recommend putting on low profile on every single one of these classes, because in public match you don't want to get called out on the radar. And that pretty much does it for my class setup video. I hope you guys did enjoy this, and if you did, make sure to stab that like button, and if you're not already part of my Spartan army, go ahead and hit the subscribe. And as always, this is Sparta, and I'm out.